my fingers on the way.
I want to sleep the sleep of apples, allaying myself from the tumult of cemeteries. I want to sleep the sleep of that child who wanted to cut out his heart on the high seas. I don't want to hear again that the dead don't lose their blood, that the rotten mouth keeps asking for water. I don't want to find out about the martyrdoms of the grass or about the snake-mouthed moon that works before the dawn. I want to sleep for a while, a minute, a century. But everyone must know that I am not dead, that there is a stable of gold in my lips, that I am the west wind's little friend, that I am the immense shadow of my tears. Cover me at dawn with a veil, for the dawn will throw fistfuls of ants and soak my shoes with solid water so they slide on the pincers of scorpions. Because I want to sleep the sleep of apples, to learn a lament that will cleanse me of earth. Because I want to live with that dark child who wanted to cut out his heart on the high seas. Welcome to Open Mic tonight. Thank you for being with us. My name is Caleb Beissert. It's a pleasure to be your host. Oh, that's a little Lorca to get us started. My own translation. I'm going to keep warming it up with a few more poems. Thanks for being here tonight, though. It's Poetry Open Mic Asheville, Asheville's longest running and voted best open mic, thanks to your support. And please continue to vote us best. You can vote now at Mountain Express best of voting.com or something like that. And be sure and vote for us. Thank you. All right. Y'all get some drinks, get comfortable. We got what's sure to be an awesome open mic for you tonight. A lot of great people signed up. Anyway, gather around. We got plenty of seats down front here. If you're looking for one, come on down front. And be sure and check out the cool events we have here. Coming up as well tomorrow night, Comedy Night featuring Minori Hines, 8 p.m. Check it out. Minori's hilarious. Friday and Saturday, we got great local, amazing singer-songwriters here at the bar. So come out and support live music here Friday and Saturday. This poem's called Missing Man Formation. The merchants have sold all the land and sea, now turn to space and beyond. We awaken with beer case wonder-wise, crawling in daytime ivy over voids of lipstick, cross-country kitchen sink, or drown in the Great Lakes. Flocks of lullabies lost in cloud, animals restless, yellow ducklings, fiery wolf dogs. Look up cautious, the trail even blinking. Fast cord rides, strip poker chips collide wildly, turning up the avenue. Smokers rest, stop, wash of highway, gone by every minute. Without me, without you, without long, far away over mountain and desert range, skilled insect throbbing, sunset rapture lake, woven chrysalides of tear salt strands, gleam a starry field of decay and birth and wonder of not so distant city streets where leashed dogs on sidewalks lick water, copiers and useless machines buzzing traffic light, translating fired eggs whistle, blue suns sailing around lips of ocean's white peaks, amazed by centuries of star child, bright eye and corn mazes, not waking up from mockingbirds and seasons homes, olive pits, cherry stems, whiskey glasses, melted rock peacocks in the garden, purple umbrellas and teacups, rings of folded paper napkin drawing ink blotted faces, tears give arms to enemies armed with fingers tying shoelaces on faces, and books open to blank pages, and giraffes hiding in suburban plains, the human zoo, hidden lions and violins and rain phrasing pursed lips, eyebrows locked trembling the strings. Damned rivers elope here, strange winds take vacations here. A ragged old man weeps for you in the street, unnatural bleak fog rolls over the mountain, rolls over the earth like a hand, a stern hand pressing the temples of the land parched brown. The seminars of lakes speak gray skies, vicious summer eyes in the rainstorm, everything covered in tears. Stars settle into night, day fallen, gone right by children, telling us who we are, telling to their mothers the stories of the generations, coming again, returning, drifting out, returning, going again, the wayward wanderers in lost furnaces of blue love. Framed caretakers tend the embers until the children arrive at our ruins. The ghastly light breaks over all that can be seen, and the song of a single bird. From the fractured slabs of concrete, the rough monoliths and crude altars, mossy with gray tires and grocery bags of nothing. The song unnoticed by the day, over the great hills, the water falls, the bird takes flight, dropping a feather. All right. And this is called the Alhambra. Archway upon archway, fountain-reflected sunlight folds into muqarnas and arabesques. The Moors built these palaces and gardens as a replica of heaven, where the sound of water, so scarce in their world, can be heard in every corner and corridor. A constant zikr. A single feather lies on the stone floor. Thank you. And this is a poem by Alberto Rios, who was born in 1952 and became the first poet laureate of Arizona in 2013. This is Quietude. I have listened for what makes no sound, trying not to mistake it for silence. This quiet is louder than anything I have heard make noise. Listen if you can. Nothing makes no sound. It is long in its making, where noise is fast. It is slow in its unmistakable intensity. I have worked all my life to hear it, as one might listen in the dark for a wolf. Every sound is not a wolf, but one. Every sound is not a breath stopped, but one. I have listened, hoping not to hear what wants not to be heard. Thanks, y'all. And keep checking us out here each and every Wednesday night for more open mic. We got a whole lot of open mic coming at you right now. Be sure and give these performers the respect and attention they deserve. Keep it down in the back and help us support the fuck out of these performers by making a whole bunch of noise. That's right. Let's do it right now for Kevin Evans. Kevin Evans up first. Make some noise for Kevin!
Evening. 1, 2. There we go. I don't have a whole lot to share, but I've got a couple of new pieces and one other short old piece. All right, so I don't have a title for this one. And I guess I just started rambling, but I guess you can say current events type thing. I guess I started writing it a couple of weeks ago. I guess it can be so hard to be honest. Nuclear bomb on your tongue, explosives in your lips, fornicating goats in your throat, noose tie ropes in the eyes, elephant ivory gold-plated teeth, diamond tongue ring that bleeds, third eye blank computer screen, camera always rolling, and you think you're hiding all the ghost ships you've hijacked, stolen, rolling dice on everybody's life. That guy, rolling all over everybody's garbage and lies. Guess you don't always need drugs in physical pill form. Fuck all y'all's feelings, but want everybody to deeply, desperately feel for them. Maybe sometimes just too much is doing you. Bless your who says bless you anymore, or thank you following held open door. It's not done, but that's it. And this one may be completely different. I actually wrote this earlier this evening. It doesn't have a title either, and it's short and unfinished. All the places I searched for William, meandering in the kitchen and through the window above the sink and the wind, in the garden, the trees, philodendron, and the many moons drink. The partially broken porcelain ashtray I filled with cultured soil, humus, and crimson clover seedlings you carried and canned as pickled, fermented, seasonal preserve. I search for creeping time that eventually comes back in time, and eyes that align the gutter, or perhaps Taj Mahal with the universe's cracks and sprawls. I search in the old mixed coffee brown lazy boy where your angel wing back scratched, records of gospel in the best secular tones, in mountain hurricane that destroyed your pulsated home, though since June you'd already gone. Still, laugh at your jokes and pokes. I smile into the eyes of dancing deer, possibly lured by your corn feed. What a weird dream. And my whole life, I'll continue searching. Surgeons of the meaning, lurking and learning in season. Oh, thank y'all. And this one's from July 1st, 2013. And it's called String Strings. Quit picking at your skin. Human fingers can never catch the root of those wounds. Picking at your skin with nails of planned clawed print of blue. Made just for you as you mean it, as meanness dressed in wrecked baby diaper messed and left to stench indifference. So who's checking? Can't tell the sound anymore of the sirens of the wreckage, nor the sights of the corrections. Bent and twisted corners reflected in broken, blurry mirrors. With the shards jagged at your insides, you are picking white, black, and blue magic, exposed red left for dead, digging in your head, tilling its rows of fertile gold, where dreams of child and robbing hoods go, where fantasy is its own road on a roll, where Waverly Canyon is smoked as wood and cabin, angry when your very insides are glowing to be roasting even upon dead and cold things. Picking sounds at your breeze, through the laundry, the clotheslines, strings. That's all. Thank y'all. I do have an announcement. This Sunday at Story Parlor in West Asheville, there will be an event it's called Gratitude, but it's presented by Black Diamond Group, which is produced and led by Penny Meacham. She's originally from upstate New York, but she was trying to get young black performers and artists together, and we perform a lot of her work, but also other artists. Like I'll be performing a Paul Dunbar poem, which he was a black writer from like the late 1800s. But it'll be a good time. That'll be about 6 p.m. On Sunday at Story Parlor, West Asheville. But yes, and I did put a little flyer over there. That's not a lot of space on the flyer board, but in the hallway I put a little flyer. But if you see Gratitude, that'll be the event. But cheers, y'all. I'm Kevin Evans. See y'all next time.
Keep it going for Kevin Evans. Oh, yeah. New shit. Check out that show as well. Thank you so much, Kevin. Always a pleasure. All right, we're going to keep it rocking for you here tonight. We got a whole lot more open mic to come. Up next, we have Dow Davis. Yeah, make some noise, y'all. Give it up. Oh, yeah.
I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna do stuff. When broken bridges falling down, I wondered how you'd find your way to my side of town. It's been way too long since young and dumb saw us both having fun. Now you're done. Now we're done. How did this happen? Fell through the cracks in Manhattan. I'm lost in your lies and wondering why. I got tears left to cry. 7th from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's going to be cool, it's going to be gay, and you don't have to be gay to come.
Oh yeah, keep it going for Dal. Thank you. Very nice. All right, keep rocking with us. This is Poetry Open Mic Asheville right here every Wednesday night. Keep it locked. Up next, y'all, we got Jacob in the house. Let's make some noise for Jacob.
Might be good with just this, actually. I thought I was ready. All right, I only got 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna do a 2-song mashup, I guess. Should I bring this closer to me, or no? I thought that would pick me up, but it's not. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be troubles. That'll work. Thank you. Get a little loud. I better watch what I say. Better watch what I do to you. Don't get carried away. Girl, if I can do better than you, I would go. Yeah, go. And remember that good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe, when I found you. You land on my cheek, then you turn your eyes away. If you don't feel complete, girl, if I don't take you all of the way, then just go home. Just go home. And remember that good love is hard to find. Good love is hard to find. You got lucky, babe. You got lucky, babe, when I found you. These 20-acre, corn. Get a handful of dust. Cannot have all thin piece dust, no matter how we try. Till we all gone to Jesus, we can only wonder why. Had me a daughter, named her Melody, the apple of my eye. Trying to give her something that I never had. I wanna hear her cry. Cannot have all thin pieces, no matter how we try. Till we all born to Jesus, we can only wonder why. Hey, thanks, y'all. My name's Jacob Terrian, and I have a couple of flyers around. There's one hanging up on the board, too. Thanks. It's a melody project we're doing, and we're having our first free show this Friday at 7:30. Doors open at 7. A little bit of instrumental music as soon as the doors open. Come hang out and support us whether you have any money or not. It's a free show.
Oh, yeah. Keep it going for Jacob. Thank you. All right, y'all. Thanks a lot for being here for the open mic. We're going to keep it rolling for you because up next we have Dylan Nicholson, son of Mary Magdalene. Give it up. Here. Where's Dylan? All right, going once, going twice. Up next we got Justin Blackburn. Give it up for Justin.
Oh, that was a penny? Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? My name's Justin. And I do a comedy show here once a month. And we have an incredible headliner. Her name is Minori Hines. She's like really funny. She's like gonna be funny for a real long time. She's like really good at it. And I hope y'all come and see her. Because she's funny, because she's really good at it. Do y'all like seeing people that are good at things? Most of the time, yeah. So she's good at comedy. So I'm gonna tell a joke, and then I might come around and pass this flyer. The cool thing about this flyer, it also has some things that are brainwashing on it. I put some subliminal messages in it. One is, I love you. I love how you accept yourself. Yeah. Another one is, I love how the universe is in love with you. Another one is, I recently read we are eternal beings. If that's true, I'm ready. I'm ready to have more fun. Come have fun. Yeah, so if you get the flyer, I'm going to try to brainwash you. And also to come to the show. That's the other thing I'm trying to brainwash you to do. All right, I'm going to do one joke. Y'all ever notice how people are like over little shit? They're like really easy. They apologize over little shit pretty easily, you know? Like over apologize. Like you ever ran into like somebody almost runs into you at the grocery store and they're like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But like big shit, people don't really, they get like real defensive about it. Like if you're like to somebody like, you hurt me. They're like, I didn't do shit to you. You don't need to open your heart so fucking big. Yeah. Recently, I was at Green Sage. Anybody ever been to Green Sage? So I was at Green Sage, and there was a person. I was eating fries, and there was a person next to me. We'll say he was a boomer guy, and I didn't have any ketchup. So I went over to him, and I was like, "Hey, man, can I have some of your ketchup?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. And he like gave me his ketchup, all fucking sorry about it. He didn't do shit. But if that guy's kid calls him and he's like, "Dad, can we talk?" He's gonna be like, "I don't know, can we?" Well, okay, Dad, I've been through a lot of therapy recently, and I've had a lot of epiphanies. I'd like to share them with you. One is that the reason that I am afraid of my masculinity is due to the toxic masculinity example you set with me growing up. And then, he'd be like, I wasn't the reason you were scared of the damn baseball. I told you to choke up and make contact. That's not my fault. Don't put that on me. Dad, it's not about baseball. Yeah, it's about everything in your generation, how they blame everyone for everybody else. Dad, I'm not blaming you. I just want to talk. My dad used to hit me with a garden hose for chewing too loud. You think if I talked to him about blaming him for my shortcomings, how that would have gone? He'd have shot me in the face. So if we rewind back to earlier, what was really happening when I asked him for the ketchup is I caught him slipping, right? He was like in a subconscious state. And I was like, "Hey, man," and he thought I was his son for a second. And he's like, "I'm sorry, son. I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad father. I don't deserve dipping sauce. Here, take all my ketchup." This joke it landed well Tuesday. It didn't land well Wednesday, earlier tonight, and it not really landed well either. Here. So we're going to do one more example of it. So we've got the premise, right? So the other example I have is one time also, I was at the grocery store. You know how people go to the grocery store, they kind of turn into NPCs? So, and not even like fucking Enrique Iglesias can bring him out of it. Like they'll be playing like Balamos. Let the rhythm take you over, Balamos. And people are just still like, "Where's the oatmeal?" Like, if I'm in the fucking grocery store and Enrique Iglesias comes on, I'm fucking doing what he says, which is dance, right? Doesn't Balamos mean dance? It does, Nicholas? So it does. Okay. But that's what I interpret. Let the rhythm take you over, Balamos. I think that's dancing. Okay. So anyway, I'm letting the rhythm take me over. And this woman thought she hit me with her cart. She didn't. And she didn't hit me, and she goes, I'm so sorry. And I looked at her in the eye and I said, "You didn't do anything wrong." And it was like I was a fucking dragon monster. She was like, "Ah!" And she took off running the other side, She's like, "You don't know how many babies I've drowned in bathtubs." Okay, that joke has worked a couple times. So, okay, I guess it doesn't. It's an interesting joke. It wins. Okay. So the babies in the bathtub is like, maybe she has things that she feels guilty about that she hasn't forgiven herself for. Right? Does that make sense? Okay. All right. So, and then, but the babies come back and they try to talk to her in her dreams. And the babies, they say, "Hey, can we talk about what happened? You drowned me. I thought I was coming to Earth to live." And then she's like, "It's not my fault you couldn't swim in the water, baby." Is that not, what's wrong with this joke? Is it not, should I change the baby? Can I have some feedback if this joke if it doesn't work? It's not a dead baby joke. It's an apology joke. It's someone not wanting to apologize for what they've done wrong because they feel bad about it. Yeah, I don't like dead baby jokes. But the joke is more that she feels guilty, and instead of apologizing to the children she killed, she's saying, "I didn't do anything wrong." She's gaslighting. Or am I gaslighting y'all? What? What's that? All right. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it worked. I did it the odd Tuesday. People laughed hysterically. I don't know. I did it at Asheville Music Hall. It bombed, and it kind of bombed here too. All right. I think it's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm trying to, this is a two-way street here. I don't want to put any negative thoughts in y'all's head. It's not, once again, not a dead baby joke. It's just a joke about someone who cannot apologize for the things they did. And how, have y'all not run into that in your own lives where you ask someone for forgiveness or you ask, you want somebody to apologize for something and then they get mad at you and defensive? That's all the joke's about. We'll go back to the drawing board, and I will not be doing that joke tomorrow, but actually I probably will be doing that joke tomorrow, honestly. But Minori Hines, who is really funny, she's going to be doing this tomorrow, and she's hilarious. And I would love for y'all to come out and see her because she's really funny. And it's really fun to see somebody who's really good at something. And she's really good at stand-up comedy. There's also some other comedians on the show, but it's a long list, and I don't want to name them. But Minori Hines is going to be here tomorrow, and it's going to be really funny. God bless you all. Have beautiful lives. And I'm sorry that I did a 2011 dead baby joke. I don't want to, but I don't want it to be interpreted that way. You guys have a great night.
Keep it going for Justin Blackburn.
I'm going to pass out a flyer.
Thank you, Justin. All right, y'all, definitely check it out. Hey, you missed your spot. Yeah, we'll come back. Hey, y'all, thanks for being here tonight. It's Poetry Open Mic Asheville. We're going to keep it rolling for you. Buy some drinks, tip your bartenders, and definitely check out that comedy show tomorrow night, 8 p.m. That's going to be a really good time. All right. Up next, we got David Lee. Y'all make some noise for David.
I'll be sitting. And do you happen to have a music stand? Oh, perfect. Thank you very much.
Whoop, whoop.
Let's see here. Hi, everybody. Hi. There we go. All right, so I wrote a bluesy song last night just about all the recent shit going on. And I'm going to sit here and complain for a little bit to you, to music. The song is called No Money Blues. I ain't got no money, none to spend. Don't ask me for any, keep walking. Don't be asking me for none. I've been working all week on the farm, planting collard greens and long-eared corn. I've been working all week, I ain't got nothing to show. Been praying to God to get me out of this mess, but I hit bow. I've been busking all day on the street. Only $20 I can't eat. And I still can't buy no meat. All these city women got no love, got only attitude and I ain't got no woman, I don't need no more complaints. All right. Haha. That's it. Thank y'all very much. Have a good night. Am I good to unplug up here? Gotcha.
All right. Y'all keep it going for David Lee. Thank you, David. Woo! Poetry Open Mic Asheville. Keep it locked. Coming up next, we got Nicholas Edward in the house. Make some noise for Nicholas.
Yeah. Shrimp. What up, y'all? Love that. Love that. All right, I got a couple verses here. We're trying to keep it because it's 5 minutes. You know, we'll just move it. I've been working. I've been working really hard. Knowing that I am certainly meant to go so very far, I've been swerving coercive serpents that been lurking in my yard. I've been purging what isn't serving, learning that the pain is worth it, earning scars. Combusting like a rocket, playing games with burning stars. Turning confusion into fission, got some vision and I've starved. The demons that have been grinning, sneering at my indecision, fueling my fear to see me winning. Feels like wishing is a prison. But the pen be spilling wisdom when I take the time to listen to the heart, the art that's within, double entendres bending bars. Breaking out the holding patterns, running laps around rings of Saturn, knowing that faster ain't always better, but ain't no sprint, it's a marathon. For Mac and Nipsey and all the missing, I carry on. Keeping the faith in the face of shifting tides and tides when ships are listing. Love to myself, I'm finally gifting, lifting weights in every sense, and knowing I'm meant to be making hits like Barry Bonds. Willpower's like a muscle, mine's been getting very strong. Turning a daily practice to a habit, committing to the game that's long. Hunting my prey down like I'm rabid, chasing dreams, not chasing rabbits. Hung in the corner, I've been captive, but I'd rather be a knight than be a pawn. It's sure as hell been a dark-ass night, with the stars and moon my only light, but the faith inside has never died that I'm gonna surely see that dawn. It's like I'm tied to a comet with a cosmic bond on a ride through space and time, not bound by either when my eyes are closed and my breath is drawn. To the stillness I've grown fond, observing the nature of my mind and watching ripples settle as I skip thoughts across this pond. Thank you. All right, we got one more. Trying to take my little swing at like describing my idea of capital T truth, I guess. Whether bitter, whether sweet, I know the truth. The truth, it is the medicine. So I pop another sedative. I'm feeling like some sediment. Rock hard, I'm in my element. Not hard, but I be peddling that pure. But I ain't selling it. No price that could be relevant for the truth so truly eloquent. I paid with my attention to the well within, and I found the greatest wealth it is, simple and sweet like a velvet kiss. To itself complete, so no need yelling it. One perfect tone, and the bell it lives in a golden room, in the temple lit in the center of every cell you get. And it'll ring every bone in your skeleton till it bring you back home to yourself again. Heaven lives in the heart, and the closest to hell you'll get is a life sentence served in the mind, confined in the tiny cell it is. But it's hard when you see it streaming on every single television. Seem to be the biggest lie humankind is telling is that you were born a felon in a garden where every innate ape, grape, snake, and melon is meant for every shape, wraith, face, and shade of melanin. But who on earth am I to say? I'm just another one, your fellow man. Either way, can't say I've been the same since I felt the shift. Feels something like Boston when the Celtics win. It's like a time so familiar, but I can't tell when. Right before my birth, I know I felt it then. Is it a memory, a dream, or just a gentle wind welling from the muse, compelling me to be a gentleman? And I suppose, well, if love is the truth, well, then the truth is my love to the gentle end. And the truth used is every single cell and vessel in, every willing vessel compelled to give themselves to the truth in a marriage with no veil to lift. The more I know no more than a whale or fish. But one thing I know for sure is if I ain't fucking with the truth, well then I'm celibate. Thank you.
That's what's up. Y'all keep it going one more time for Nicholas. Thank you, Nicholas. All right, y'all. Poetry over Mike Asheville here every Wednesday night. Keep rocking with us. Buy some drinks. Tip your bartenders. We got plenty more to come. Up next on the mic tonight, we got Dylan in the house. You know, make some noise for Dylan.
Hello. Alrighty, here's a cute little, like, romantic, sweet little song for this really sweet person. So, yeah, I wrote it today, and then just want to sing it without anything else. I don't know. Okay. Big Muddy, love me harder. Went on a hike and fell in your heart. Felt like a big muddy water lake. I couldn't step out, big muddy. Your eyes are clearer than rain. Sweet mountain man. And that lovely mountain tanned skin. You're saving trees and I'm weak in the knees. I love to tease, though your grander touch weakens my breeze. The air of protection in my ether aura. So I'm left with nothing but me in your arms, like a clock ticking, but time never exists with you. Big Muddy, I do for you all that you taught me just from being you. Big Muddy, Big Muddy, the water is cleaning up now that I've met you. Big Muddy, Big Muddy, Big Muddy. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Because I'm about to do the sped up because I have a minute and I don't want to go over time. So anyways. Ooh doo doo doo, ooh doo doo. Everywhere I go, I trigger somebody. Is it 'cause I'm a dick or just a little bit funny? I don't know. I suppose I'm sorry if I did anything wrong, but if you just got triggered listening to my song, then I have no apologies to cry. For what's a jester to do if a man were to choose to stare me in my mirrored eyes? I see me and you, and me and you and you and me. If you're triggered, then I still love you. Boo-hoo. Oh my God. I suppose I can take a step away. I can ignore everything. Go back to the way I used to be. Sitting alone, reflecting on thee. I suppose I could shut it all down. Live alone in my dark, dark cloud with my black crown. Though it's all in my head, till the day that I'm dead, I mustn't complain when life is simply insane. Okay, all right, I never used my full 5 minutes, so let's see. Okay, stay on the path, let go of the past. Stay on the path, it's all you've ever wanted. Golden dragons, fairies, and witches. Keep your eyes softly focused as the distance switches. Under the night, an equinox approaches, filled with light, as the pain and might fight the rage of that good night. May you wake up after that day, it's a beautiful sight. Golden love and riches, material and spiritual. Maya, that blue lotus, kiss your tongue. As your third sense is completely undone. Okay.
Light in the foot, strong in the heart, bright in the mind. This is how we walk in the light.
If anybody had to make a decision today to be authentic and they chose to be authentic, good job, love you so much. We got this, you got this.
Y'all give it up for Dylan. Thank you, Dylan. And moving on to the 10s now. Up next, we got Penelope Boulder. Make some noise for Penelope.
Howdy, y'all. I was debating about whether to play this particular song or not, and decided finally that I like it, so I'm going to play it. Let's see, have I got any microphone? I'm going to be awfully over. Can they hear me over that? Okay. See you in that red dress, tattoos upon your thighs, your hair a mousy rat's nest, and I realize I don't want to make love to you. It's strange, but it's still true. I got vagina envy, I just want to be you. You're standing with your guitar on that Nashville stage, a #1 hit country star, about half of my age. In cowboy boots and cowboy hat, that outfit is see-through. And every time you shake your ass, I just want to be you. Hey there, pretty lady on the nightly Powerball, bespectacled and wearing skirts about a size too small. I'm crazy about your success at a job I'd love to do. I don't care about the numbers, I just want to be you. I see women on the TV, I see women in the street. I get confused about what I want to imitate or meet. You don't have to be a beauty queen or have a perfect nose. I like the way you fuss and preen, and I like your pretty clothes. I don't want... I'm blue. I don't want a relationship, I just want to be you. The whole thing comes rushing back to me, the reason that I'm blue. I don't want a relationship, I just want to be you. Thank you very much, that was awful. Now this next one, there's a little bit of a story with this next one. It was inspired by two things. It was inspired by Lake Fontana being built in the 40s to power the aluminum smelting plants in East Tennessee for the war effort. And it was written about a little town in South Carolina where I lived for a while called Newry that had once been a thriving textile mill town, and when they built Lake Kiowee in 1971, they put a dike through the center of the town and essentially killed it. So it's called the flood. They dammed up the river, created a lake to aid the war effort with the free world at stake, to power the smelters in East Tennessee. They didn't care about who they'd leave at the bottom. bottom of the flood. At the bottom of the flood. Our town wasn't big, a wide spot in the road. Some engineers, they came and they told us to go. They paid a fair price for our town, I suppose. But what's really fair when your whole history goes to the bottom of the flood? To the bottom of the flood. They built a big dike in the center of town. One side would stay dry while the other would drown. The road I grew up in don't go anywhere. It's just a dead end vanished into thin air. At the bottom of the flood. At the bottom of the flood. I first met my baby by the post office door. Now we don't even have a post office anymore. I last kissed my baby by the textile mill fence. She said she would stay, but she ain't been back since. To the bottom of the flood. To the bottom of the flood. Now all of our churches have taken their stained glass, their crosses and altars, all links to the past. We've unearthed our dead and abandoned their graves, but our homes and our memories we've left to the waves. At the bottom of the flood. At the bottom of the flood. At the bottom of the flood. Thank you very much. Shout out to Caleb, Morgan, Ari, and the bartenders. Tip them so much they fall over.
Keep it going for Penelope, y'all. Make some noise. Thank you, Penelope. All right, y'all. We got more open mic coming up. Make sure you get some drinks and always tip your bartenders. We're so happy to be here with y'all tonight. And up next, I'm so happy to welcome Christian to the open mic. Y'all make some noise for Christian.
I'm going to try and plug in with the pickups today. We're going to see how it goes. Good evening. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna play some original songs for y'all. Amanda has needs and places to be, medicated regularly, no address or phone, she walks alone, so many places she used to call home. Amanda has needs and people to see, veins to find, victimless crime, some southern trope, a burnt fantasy, a daughter of sunshine, lost in the weeds. Is there a place in your mind with branches to climb, a white picket fence, a fading contagion, a holy horizon you try to invent? Sick of these theme parks, track mark, deep dark dreams. The fruit will be bled and ripened and red, it'll burst at the seams. Amanda has needs and fresh fruit to eat, a quiet escape, dives in the lake, comes up for air, and she is met there by waterfowl dancing a gentle ballet. Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah, y'all keep it going for Christian. Thank you, Christian. Very nice. All right, y'all, we're going to keep it rolling for you. We got a bunch more open mic to come. Stick around, have some drinks with us. Appreciate y'all being here tonight. Up next on the mic, we have Nicholas. Y'all make some noise for Nicholas. Give it up.
Yeah. Is it coming through at all? It's I can just play it regularly. I was using a different tone one amp, but yeah. If you wanna just cut it, yeah. Okay. It's worth a try. Everyone, I'm Nicholas, and I'm going to be playing a few original songs for you guys. Does it feel the same? Every day Thank you.
Yo, give it up one more time for Nicholas. Thank you, Nicholas. Oh, yes, we're cooking. It's Poetry Open Mic Asheville every Wednesday night, right here at Sovereign Kava. Be sure and like and subscribe, and keep up with all the happenings here, including our comedy show tomorrow night featuring Minori Hines at 8 p.m. Friday night, we got Jenny Bradley in the house at 8. And Saturday night at 8, we got a whole bunch of singers-songwriters, really amazing local artists, Hannah Kaminer, Melissa Hyman, and Cactus Kate Lee Bryant. It's going to be a good time, y'all. That's at 8 p.m. on Saturday. Please do join us. We got more open mic coming at you tonight. Up next, please put your hands together for Apart From.
Because it doesn't have a strap. How you doing? Oh, on the back. Oh, that's so weird. Look. It hooks into the butt. Okay, cool. Yo, 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 what's poppin'? My name's Tay. I'm workshopping a new moniker. Y'all like it? I don't. I'm gonna play a couple songs. I don't usually do this, but I have a song I've been working on. It's just a guitar part right now. But I really like it, and I wanted to also dedicate this set to mine and a lot of people here's dear friend, Chris Mortensen, who, yeah. There's a line in the second song that I'm gonna play that you guys have probably heard a million times, but I don't care because it made me think of Chris. And yeah. It's a work in progress. We'll figure out some words for it. Cool. Yeah. This song's called Try Part 3.
Thank you.
Keep it going for a part from. All right, y'all. It's open mic right here at Sovereign Kava every Wednesday night. Keep rocking with us. We got more to come. Coming up next on the mic, we got Chloe in the house. Make some noise for Chloe.
I don't know how to follow that because I've been crying. That was beautiful. Oh, I love you too. Like, I ordered new glasses this week. They're the same as these, but without all the scratches. They don't ship them with the scratches. You have to do that yourself. Here's a poem I wrote yesterday. I have been seduced by the flavor of love and the power of it. More times than recall allows. I have savored in the well-lit halls of trust and in the darkened alleyways and shadowed precipices that betrayal breeds. And I have returned wiser and with perspective that only adventure breeds. A curious heart may lead to discovery. I repeatedly remind my body and brain that patience is the key to enjoying life and that the reward for rushing is seconds sliced off destinations I wasn't really even aiming for. And now that I'm a little older, and now that I've been hurt more while darting back and forth, ticking boxes and working on timelines I didn't even understand, I know I'm more ready than ever to take my time. I desire a slow burn, and I'm finding it. It's a heart fire, but it's lower too. Not my belly, but the very womb within me. Connected to my umbilical tether, connected to my sacred origin, starlight and sacrament. A bright and pulsing and spinning yellow-white. And it is hot, and it is incomparable. And the awaiting for champions and charmers becomes less futile and increasingly unimportant. Still, the beating and hungry, loving heart in the back of my mind's eye sees futures and possibilities, and people who are present and positioned to stay, and I see me, and love, of course, because they're the same thing. So I keep showing up and loving the life I'm living and living the life I want the me from my visions to reflect upon some time from now, and celebrating and singing and slaying. Thanks. Jack Sparrow, why is the rum always gone? Why is my B string always out of tune? Good enough. This is my Woody Guthrie anti-capitalist anthem. Since I was just a kid. OFA means order for arrest. Some of my friends are broke, most of them are tired. All of them are talking about the cheaters and the liars, 'cause they're on the TV and social media. And every fucked up guy's now got presidential decrees. The rent is too damn high for anyone to thrive. Floodwaters came, took half the town, but the landlords are still alive. We're on their knees, eviction sprees, will anybody help? I heard someone say that we have made the earth our hell. Well, I live in my car 'cause I can't pay the rent. I'm lucky to have the car, or it might be a tent. I got 2 OFAs, my cell phone's on the fritz, and I ain't been this delirious since I was just a kid. I believe in God and I believe in fire. I'm a little afraid of water now and a lot disturbed by liars. And everywhere I go, I'm literally just telling the truth. Vulnerability breeds intimacy, like Brene Brown says, and I'm finding hidden fruit. I want to love the world, and some people make that really hard. I don't care about football or revved up action stars, plastic surgery, and standards of beauty had me looking at myself like something's wrong with me. I live in my car 'cause I can't pay the rent. I'm lucky to have the car, or it might be a tent. I got 2 OFAs, Madison County. My cell phone's on the fritz. And I ain't been this, what does it say? Self-assured since I was just a kid. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I got one more for you. Is that my time? I've only been up here for 4 minutes. Oh, fuck yeah. I got a 10-minute slot. Did you say that was all wrong? That's what I thought. No, that's okay. It's still enough time for me to do a bonus. This one was called comedy, but now it's called comedian because I'm embracing my divine feminine. And say thank you. I wrote this for the Knowers in the House Know Songcraft Society. This is called Comedian. The sky is blue, the leaves are green. It's all exactly as it seems. That's the comedy. Eat a snack, take a vitamin, feel the sunshine pour in it, breathing. And the joke above jokes, God's playground right here. There's nothing to change and also nothing to fear. For the world keeps spinning and we're spinning with it. The sun is fire, we're made of water. The air we breathe is mostly nitrogen. Keep breathing in. Moments of peace, sparks of joy. Times I wondered if I was made for more. I fill and I pour. And the joke above jokes, God's playground right here. There's nothing to change and also nothing to fear. For the world keeps spinning and we're spinning with it. This is my favorite part. a joke above jokes, God's playground right here. There's nothing to change, and also nothing to fear, for the world keeps spinning, and we're spinning with it. Thank you. Okay, I have time for a short one. I might have done this one recently, but I like this one. There's no need to worry, everyone is here. There's no need to hurry, there's no need to fear. The situation's complicated, don't get me wrong. You play the game, but you were the fool all along. And you laugh now, 'cause you can laugh now. There's no need for anger, there's no need for hate. Go let all your guards down, open up the gate. The only words I speak are personal experience. That Johnny Cathy who likes Jeopardy questions. Do you see me? Do you see me? I don't want a whole lot, just a little bit. Probably prefer someone who doesn't forget to pull a hit. I'm an overanalyzer at their best and at her worst. Proud of new discoveries, someone else got there first. I still found it. I still found it. There's no need to worry, everyone is here. There's no need to hurry, there's no need to fear. Thank you guys. I'm releasing a new album. I'm over time, but I'm releasing a new album, and it's called Save the Fucking Planet! And I haven't exactly confirmed things with Caleb, but I want to host a party here, so make him want me to have a party here. Thanks, bye.
Give it all for Chloe, y'all. All right, y'all. Poetry Open Mic Asheville every Wednesday night. We're going to keep it rolling for you right now because we got Strider back in the house. Y'all, make some noise for Strider.
it's a vibe. I do not have a plug-in, but is it right to just put it in like a general area? Because I'm gonna throat sing in. Yeah, I can come a little closer. How's everybody doing? So I had no expectations, no intentions prior to 2 p.m. today to actually come here. I have been over in Silva and I've been kind of reorganizing my life and getting myself ready for a second round of doing the nomad living. So in that, I was playing guitar and I just kept riding on this vibe, and I'm like, you know, I think I want to bring it to open mic night tonight. So this is what we're gonna ride on. I call this Strider's Vibes. Let's bring this down a little bit. What a vibe tonight. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Hi. Wow. Yeah. What a vibe tonight. Yo, mom, hey, yo, hey. And I'm gonna finish it with a cosmic message. That's pretty cool to do through throat singing, so here we go. Remember who you are, yeah.
Keep it going for Strider one more time. Thank you, Strider. Oh, yes. Indeed. That's what's up, y'all. All right, y'all, stick around. We got more open mic coming up right now. We got Dukes of Altamont in the house. Dukes of Altamont. Right here, make some noise, y'all.
Can anyone hear the piano? Okay, thank you. I don't know. I mean, whatever. It's not really for me. Okay. Anyway, I'm a narrator, so I'm going to read my things. Gabies and Lentilmen, humans and extraterrestrials, prepare yourselves for the performance of a lifetime. Tonight, new heroes arise from the not-so-distant past. The Dukes of Altamont rise upon the pedestal of immortality amongst the greatest artists and heroes of all time, such as Leonardo da Vinci, William Shakespeare, and the great Napoleon Dynamite. Thus far in the series, a young man named Houndrel LaPonce has just inherited a vast fortune, allowing him to live out the rest of his life in relative comfort. This production has been made available without commercial interruption by our gracious sponsors. Product placement will occur on the subliminal level of hypnagogic awareness. Viewers be advised, this is a new technology using lights and code words created by our gracious sponsors. And now, the Dukes of Altamont.
What a great pleasure to cast my eye out upon my estates and birthright, to the dream, this noble dream of exercising my right of dominion over the subjects of the duchy. 'Tis a lonely business, inheriting a noble title and fortune. For my heart longs, my loins burn even, to penetrate the very firmament of the earth in debaucherous ecstasy, to expand the wealth and honors of the noble house LaPonce, to which I have inherited from my father through the lineage of dukes. What better conspiracy than to seduce the Countess Ariel Magdalena, annexing my connections and lands to her charm and beauty? I have tasted the fruits of the fair fields of Altamont, but the Countess to be is a flower of such great sophistication, who is heir to herself to no small fortune. I fly under the cover of night to expose the fair Lady Magdalena to the gentle caress of my elegant dandyhood, to steal her heart with the irresistible power of my love song and wit, which all women squirm with pleasure in the presence of, and ultimately to win her virgin hand in marriage, thereby adding her fortunes and pleasures to my own. Ah, here is the Countess now, looking through the window of her black tower. All right, Rachel.
Cousin Houndro, I spotted you stalking the grounds of the Black Tower from aloft my skyboard asylum, and pondered if perhaps you were sniffing on a lost bone.
'Tis not a common bone I seek, fair lady, but your conversation in gentle chaste company, that we may discuss matters of politic relating to the beneficence of the realm.
My fast company, my cousin Houndro, you presume too little, come quickly and climb the Black Tower, and our voices may echo into the night, over any rapturous discourse.
But my lady, the Black Tower is large, imposing a thick spire of panoptical heights. The smooth and sheer width of its vertical lift renders the climb unforgiving. A fool's errand. Mid-chance, my lady could venture down to a more terrestrial footing to unlatch the fortified portal.
My valiant Duke, you appear as tough you might enter my portal. That would admit you. It certainly must have been a tedious journey all the way here, and you seem famished, tired, and in a great thirst.
I hunger near so much for mortal fruit, and drink as I do for the intoxicating conversation of a noble-born princess such as yourself, whose scrupulous morals is surpassed only by a beauty unparalleled by any maiden in all of Altamont, whose iridation and pleasant manner of conversation is rivaled only by her royal elegance and air of sophistication. Princess Ariel, heir of all the realms beneath the vast horizon's edge, come and grant me the great pleasure of singing you a romantic song plucked upon the very strings of my heart, that I compose in a special inspiration by the form your figure cuts, written in the tone of your melodious voice and the rhythm of your respiration, as it rises and lowers your gentle bosom like a ship making its maiden voyage upon the ocean.
I fear you seem as lost in the dark ocean, rudderless, idly catcalling the mermaid who lives beneath the tide. Houndro, you bark the sound of puppy love, and if I twirl to descend from the throne, atop from the spire of the tower, condescending to entertain your amusement, yet somehow, artless grass towards you, underneath my clothes. I fear you would not know what to do with them when I was to give them to you. I fear if I were to share your company, I might await reign eternally.
I am beginning to suspect that you are framing me as the victim of a cruel jest. I, upon the honor of my divine birthright, command thee to come down from your tower and grant the audience.
Yes, my lord.
Have you come?
No, my lord.
Ariel, my countess, are you coming?
No, my lord, but you may come whenever you wish.
My lady, My patience is wearied by these queer games, which are charming and contagious at one moment, and vexing and befuddling upon the next. All I say is met with strange jest and riddles, which seemeth like the speech of a cruelish witch.
Oh, Alejandro, if only you had a broomstick for me to ride. Sir Alejandro, the bays of your purple advances towards me, my elusive crown might vanish, and in your meaning become clear.
My meaning could not be clearer, my fair Magdalena. I mean to tame your affections, to make your flower yield to the fragrance of my divine passion, to become a love slave, toy of your pleasure.
I think I quite like that. Well met, another useless slave, mingling through the margins of love's empty corridors. I shall add to my collection of toys in such a toy box.
Mark these words. Lord is my witness. I shall be by faith or fury win the pure regal hand of Magdalena, the object of my heart's longing, my muse, and once taking my beloved's hand in marriage, I shall show her my power and boudoir, playing the ancient animal game of carnal passion, unleashing my every fantasy upon her soft, tender, eager body. My royal pride hath been wounded, but a battered lion is swifter in the hunt. When the battle is over, my manhood shall be doubly proved, and the field of Magdalena's majestic sheets.
Well, I just have to say one thing. I think that you are one fine, handsome man, but as just the femish, seemingly man that you are still, you will never ever conquer.
I shall see you soon, my lady.
You will never see me soon.
Tune in next week, I guess.
Yo, one more time for the Dukes of Altamont. Yes, indeed. Yes, tune in next week. We'll be here. We're here every week for open mic every Wednesday night. Be sure to get here at 8 to sign up. And yeah. Well, we do have more for you tonight, so don't go anywhere. Y'all, we've got Trouble in the house. George Trouble, that is. Please welcome George Trouble!
I'm gonna change guitars after the first song, okay? I don't know if I get it. Hey, Morgan. I don't know if I get to do 3. The other 2 will be that one. Thank you. Thank you so much. This one's louder, Morgan, than the other one. Just so you'll know. Testosterone. I need testosterone. I want to tell you guys, I appreciate so much that this exists, and I don't get to come out here enough, but this is a special, wonderful, beautiful island in the midst of trouble. And I want to thank Fox and Savvy for being here, and Alex, and Caleb and Morgan and Ariana, and all the other people that are always keeping this going, and the performers too. So it's great to be able to come here when I have time, and love the cup of bar open mic. This is a song that I will throw out there to you guys, because You guys have put me in a state of grace. It's not my fault that I've become a sociopath. I don't believe I've deconstructed in some postmodern fad. I miss you laughing, courage crying out, so far from the madding crowd, where I've heard everything more than once, much too loud. It's sick to tell tall tales of splendor in the grass. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry has a bloody romantic past. I'm always stuck in the raging audience, just hoping to find your face in my dreams. You are all over the place. Guess I'm just lucky to have found your state of grace. So lucky to be in your state of grace. Now I've been staring at your navel like it's mine. You've been in every one of my fables, and all my best monkey shines. And though romance is all but gone, you can still tell me what is wrong. Maybe someday you'll tell me right to my face that I've been lucky living in your state of grace. So lucky to be in your state of grace. So lucky living in this state of grace. So lucky to have found your state of grace. Thank you. I'm gonna switch guitars now, Ariana. Okay. I'm gonna dial it up even, Ariana. Hey, so you know, guys, this always happens to me. I'm getting ready to try to go all old folky in the next, like in the fall. So another thing I'm very grateful for is that Morgan has set up this wonderful opportunity for artists to get recordings live. And thank you guys for making a lot of noise tonight. So, you know. It means I get to play for some 80-year-old folk person in their backyard, and maybe they're 20 or 30 friends, and they pay a lot of money. So that's the folk world that I know of right now. But there are other folk worlds, I'm sure, I'd like to find out about.
Feeling stuck when we first met. Could it ever get deeper than that? You leave a voicemail for the cat. We'll always forget the hat. A mighty mountain, mouse of a man. We knew the results beforehand. Who could afford promised land? We burned it all up in spam. Maybe a blessing in disguise that it never gets deeper than that. Not much of a rabbit, no hat. Could it ever get deeper than that? Can be young, may never get old, till it severs the coil of its soul. Fortunes for potions unsold, and dead ends for bold heroes. Somebody bores a little hole where we all could not get in. We study for final exams, we'd rather be on the land. Maybe a blessing in disguise that it never gets deeper than that. Drinkers with dreams so sad, and lovers with names like Splat. Hotel pool, a stay low brew, years of salt spray and oil and chlorine. Some might say calcified dream. Why could we not come clean? Have no fear, our ghosts are here. Could it ever get deeper than that? Begging to forget the past and fighting for love everlasts. Maybe a blessing in disguise that it never gets deeper than that. Dying so young is a fad. See what the angels began. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's just two, right? It's just two. The other people are still coming. Yeah. Thanks, Caleb.
George. Yes, one more time, George Trouble, y'all. Check out the Zealots on all major streaming platforms. Appreciate it, George, and everybody keep checking us out here every Wednesday night for more open mic. Oh, yes, y'all. We got more good stuff coming up right now. Teso is in the house. Please make some noise for Teso.
want you, I need you, I feel you, I see you. The moment you told me I'd be there forever and ever and ever. I need your love. I need your Are you hearing the sound of my heart beating at your door? I saw you looking around. There must be something you're looking for. Is it love? Is it love? Now there's honey in my holy base, so close my eyes and take a sip. Taste a new relationship, the sweet little liquor's tongue and lip. Feel that sensation, and maybe that feeling's feeling hot. I'm a painting in the shower, and I'm a toothbrush in a flower pot. Ooh, is it love? Is it love? Is it love? Love? Are you just infatuated? And maybe once we figure that out, maybe you'll stop coming around. Is it love? Is it love? Is it love? Let's take a walk to your favorite spot. Get your view right around the block, somewhere beyond the parking lot. Took my hand, I felt the shock, and baby, sunrise a blessing. You alleviate the pressure, and opium the essence. Your intoxicating presence feels like, ooh, is it love? Are we just tired of waiting? Is it love? Is it love? Love? Are we just being impatient? And maybe once we figure that out, hopefully you'll bring me around. Is it love? Is it love? Is it love? Morning, sleep and wake and fresh sunshine for her majesty. You're the butterfly that flutters by, flowers on the tapestry, baby. Your body and your soul, your face in mine, I could fall into your gaze and tear a hole in space and time. If it's love.
Thanks, guys. Yo.
Taser, y'all.
My band is playing a show on the 11th at Eulogy, and let's like sell it out. Let's bring Asheville. What's up? Come on.
Let's do it. You keep it going for Taser. When's that show? What'd you say?
Our show on the 11th of May.
11th of May. Check it out. Eulogy, y'all. Thanks, Taser. Hell yeah, yo. We're kicking ass tonight. We still got more to come. So stick around, hang out with us. We got plenty of kava to go around. Make sure to tip your bartenders. And up next, please put your hands together for Zasha.
Are you kidding me? I gotta follow that guy? For real? That was amazing. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Can't hear that, can you? Can you hear that? Oh, you can? I'm in trouble now. Can't even hear my own guitar. I probably need more guitar to drown out my voice. Thank you. When the night has come, the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Won't you stand now? Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon, if the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Won't you stand now? Stand by me. Stand by me. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah! All right, I got one more if I can find my pick.
That was an original, by the way. Can't fool you. Thank you. I've got a bad disease. Up from my brain is where I bleed. Insanity, it seems, has got me by my soul to squeeze. Well, all the love for me, with all the dying trees I scream. The angels in my dream have turned to demons of greed. That's me. Where I go, I just don't know. I've gotta take it slow. When I find my peace of mind, I'm gonna give you some of my good time. Today love smiled on me. It took away my pains and pain. Oh, let your ride be free. You gotta let it be, oh yeah. Where I go, I just don't know. I've gotta take it slow. When I find my peace of mind, I'm gonna give you some of my good time. You're so polite indeed. Well, I got everything I need. I'll make my days a breeze. Take away my self-destruction. It's been a baby, but it's so sweet. It's been a baby, but it's so sweet. Oh, they gonna go so far along. Take me to the river, take me on your shore. I'll make a baby, I'll make a I cannot forget, but I will never single place I'll forget, but I won't forget it now. Where I go, I just don't know. I've gotta take it slow. When I find my peace of mind, I'm gonna That's 5 minutes. Thank you, guys.
All right, y'all keep it going for Zasha. Thank you, Zasha. All right, y'all. All right. Y'all, coming up next on the mic tonight, we've got IQ in the house. Y'all make some noise for IQ. Give it up.
Hey everybody, thank you for being here. Yeah, it's a Type C. I do have a Type C though, right here, yeah. So I do that and then plug that in like that. All right, does this have to get plugged in? Yeah, I'll play a second of it. Where does this plug into? We don't need that? Okay, cool. Just play a little quick second, real quick. All right, it's playing right now. It's at 2 seconds. All right, so what's up, everybody? My name is IQ. It stands for Ill Quality. I'm going to rap and sing a little bit for all y'all. This first song I'm doing is called Elizabeth Taylor. It's a story song. It's 3 different perspectives. I wrote it about people that I actually know. But of course I don't say their names or anything like that. But it's a pretty tough song. You know, it's pretty impactful. It's about domestic violence. But I figured like this would be the place that it would be appreciated. So I'm gonna start it off right here.
I feel like Elizabeth Taylor. This could be a movie, yeah. I feel like Elizabeth Taylor. Red lips, dark hair, alone in my trailer.
Becky was 23, 8 months into her pregnancy, but she was smoking plenty weed and daily popping ecstasy. This was a cry for help, a simple plea of clemency, but it forced a premature birth that required a Section C. Daughter named Melanie, born addicted to methamphetamines, barely even alive, she's coming so smelly. Trying to teach her how to read with a handicapped memory, but it was hard, cause she didn't even know her own identity. Now Becky doesn't understand why this became a destiny. She pictured a painless life filled with nothing but the pleasantries. Nice house, good kid, no bills, everything heavenly. Instead she stopped methodly and heavily drinking Hennessy, on the verge of chaos with her daughter's discrepancies. Guilt consumes her thoughts and the beatings grow with intensity. Melanie never got to live out a full life expectancy, and Becky's sitting in death row cause she got the death penalty.
Now at 5, a mother who police say confessed to stabbing her 3-year-old daughter to death will remain behind bars while she awaits trial.
I feel like Elizabeth Taylor. This could be a movie, yeah. I feel like Elizabeth Taylor. Red lips, dark hair, alone in my trailer, yeah, Taylor. At the after party, in a room full of strangers, yeah, yeah. Just me and my Bacardi.
Yeah. Second verse is tough. Chantel was only 16 and so damn pretty. She lived in a 2-story house on the edge of the city. Popularity in class with just a few of her traits, but one day she fucked up, refusing Eric a date. You see, Eric was obsessed. He knew her favorite color, even though they never once spoke a word to each other. He used to follow her home from a safe and secure distance. He fantasized about her on top, blessing her with the kisses. This was a daily routine. Suddenly something snapped. She made it home from school, that's when he jumped her from the back. With a knife against the throat, he dragged her into a room, handcuffed her to the bedpost and split in the wound. She pleaded for him to stop, but he just wouldn't listen. She started screaming for help, so he beat her into submission. After the damage was done, he took his knife, his little windpipe, cause he knew she'd tell the cops exactly what he looked like.
A high school senior raped and murdered in her bed. She had everything going for her, a bright future, until the morning of April 22nd.
I feel like Elizabeth Taylor. This could be a movie, yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like Elizabeth Taylor. Red lips, dark hair, alone in my trailer, yeah, Taylor. At the after party, yeah, full of strangers. Just me and my Bacardi.
So the third verse is from first person perspective. Yeah. It's cold, stuffy, and dark. I'm in the attic again. I wipe the tears from my face because they're red again. That's the third time this week to daddy, mom in the face. The first time I told him not to when he gave me a taste. That's when I came up here. Found a perfect hiding place where I can get away from it all and have some personal space. Yet I can hear him yelling still, and I ask myself why. Is it all my fault? And if it is, then let me die. What was that? Don't tell me daddy's got his gun. I know a gun when I hear one, so I get up to run. How can an argument turn into something so drastic? That's it, I'm not gonna let him put my mom inside a casket. I walk in the room, and as I thought he's got his Glock, he turns around and shot, and I freeze on the spot. He shoots mom twice, I'm thinking how could this be? Then he points the gun at me and gives the trigger a squeeze.
Yeah, this community is still in shock. This all happened at the home here behind me. If you look closely, you can see some of those windows have been boarded up.
Elizabeth Taylor. I appreciate you. All right, so this next one is called Breathe. It's a little political, and it's a little different, you know. So I'm sorry, it's a whole mood, you know what I mean? But like, I figured y'all would appreciate it because it's art, you know. Breathe, everybody need to breathe. Everybody need to breathe. Yeah. Everybody need to check it. Yeah. Everybody need a wise man once said, everything is everything, no fall for the petty things, cause it never brings anything. Search for a better dream like Ma, nigga, better king. Said I'm better, methamphetamine, said better than said it, this better, do better, the better to get out of this. Apprentice vendetta, tremendous, better than ever, the clever melody, better than never, broken bread is what there never be. Broken let it be, you can only fix the person inside, worship the mind, finding the peace, grinding the sleep, climb high till you're blind to the feet. That's divine energy, it's divine in the ground that I'm setting free. Time flies till you die, and you recipes, has a recipe of light down to the pedigree, found what I really need now, I'ma let it breathe, breathe, breathe. No medicine can breathe the pestilence, this the evidence. Heaven sent with this kid the testament. Breathe, breathe, breathe. No medicine can breathe the pestilence, this the evidence. And as I walk in the Gotham streets, all I see are atrocities. From the police to the common thieves, and I can't help but feel this is prophecy being fulfilled through hypocrisy. This is the odyssey of oddities. Is wild that I got to beat the prodigy. You become more than me. Go ahead and get team. I confronted all the breeze. Now it's hard to breathe. Incapacitated in the wasteland. What picks about to pull a pistol than a mace can. Little kids run up with guns in their waistband. Cause they can't put their trust in the state's hands. Amen. Why you think it's overpopulated in the state pen? Cause they shake hands behind closed doors. Make plans to make plans and take land from you and yours. Kinda sick, right? Government is made like a fist fight just to live life. We're slaves to the paper, a slave to the wage. You're craving the taste of the rich life. Yeah, something that we'll never get. Something that we strive for. Something that we'll never get. That everybody dies for, so let's ride for and protect our own, so respect is shown. Let's progress and know the other echelon. We're raw flesh and bone. Let's investigate the present metronome. Factions grown into the minds of the weak, minds of the meek. Just another sign of defeat while we're blind in the street. Yeah, never get tired of the fire to the seed. Breathe, breathe, breathe. No medicine can rid the pestilence. There's the evidence. Heaven said with this kid the testament. Breathe, 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 breathe. No medicine can rid the pestilence. There's the evidence. Heaven said with this kid the testament. Breathe. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna do one more. I really appreciate y'all for real. Thank you. I'm gonna do one more. This one hasn't been recorded. And it's a fun little, fun little bop. It's called Problem. Fire retarded, matter of fact, call the fire department. Tell them a riot has started, and I am the cause of it. Tell them that I am the problem. My entire conglomerate's monstrous, straight up demolishing imposters with providence. Spitting that Molotov hotter than lava, atomic bomb, holocaust, monologue politics. Taking off like a rocket ship, no way to stop this shit. Just take the time to acknowledge it. I rose from the bottomless pit, yeah, the depths of it. Motions are testament, clothing development. Learn how to cope with the stress. Develop the focus with motors embedded in. There's no surrender, no why. There's no one better than I. You dish it double L's high. Cool Godzilla with the flow high. You can't do what I do when I slide through your checks. Sound like Michael Vick, your part I bite like vitamins. I flip the script, shimless when I'm writing hits. A titan with the righteousness, suffice to say. Spicy men, so mind your business, I'm the shit. Bitch, I am hot grass and fire retarded. Matter of fact, call the fire department. Tell them a riot has started, and I am the cause of it. Tell them that I am the problem. And bitch, I am hot grass and fire retarded. Matter of fact, call the fire department. Tell them a riot has started, and I am the cause of it. Tell them that, tell them that, tell them that. Ooh, bitch, I am the problem. Tell them that I am the problem. Ooh, bitch, I am the problem. Tell them that I am the problem. Ooh, bitch, I am the problem. Tell them that I am
No, I really appreciate y'all, for real. Thank you.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, IQ. Thanks for coming through. All right, y'all. Hey, we're going to keep it rolling here because we still got some more open mic coming up. Keep checking us out here every Wednesday night, though. Be sure to follow us, Sovereign Kava, and keep up with everything going on. We got comedy show here tomorrow night, 8 p.m., featuring Minori Hines, Jenny Bradley on Friday night, and on Saturday night, we got a trio of songwriters, Melissa Hyman, Kate Lee Bryan, and Hannah Kaminer. It's going to be a great time, y'all. Check it out. And coming up next on the mic tonight, we got Mix in the house. Where's Mix? Mix. Max? Mix? Max? Mix? Mix going once. Going twice. Joe Shelton. Got Joe Shelton in the house. All right, we got Joe. Y'all make some noise for Joe.
Lovely. Okay. If ever there was a group that needed a couple of silly songs, it's this group right here. Okay. So I work in a factory, if you didn't know that, and you should always, stay alert at the factory and use your proper personal protective equipment. Here we go. Less gas but coffee in the pot. I got a mouthful of grounds and they're not even hot. I'm running 10 minutes late to the factory floor, 3/4 asleep, but when I walked in the door, less gas but coffee in the pot. I got a nasty cup of joe. I gotta knock it back fast to try and soften the blow. There's not enough sugar on the island of Cuba to keep the shit from tasting like the inside of a tuba. Less gas but coffee, cup of joe. It's not the morning beverage I'd select. It's purely for medicinal effect. It's thicker than the oil from my truck. My mouth just can't believe it's lousy luck. Gotta get wound up or I'll be in, Gotta get wound up or I'll be in an early grave. That's the kind of thing that happens when you're napping in a lathe. The last gasp of coffee in the pot. I should have left the alcohol alone. I might have even drunk some acetone. I really need some coffee with some clout. My supervisor says he's got his doubts. This dirty old decanter can't be helping out the taste. More powerful than barrels full of nuclear waste. The last gasp of coffee in the pot. Last guy in line gets the dregs. It's knocked me down more than a couple of pegs. This witch's brew has made my breath a terrible curse, but hopefully it saves me from a ride in a hearse. Last gasp, guy in line gets the dregs. Like it or not, it's the last gas of coffee in the pot. All right, that one might need some work. Thank you. All right, you're very kind. All right. Okay, so I got a request for this one last week, so here it is this week. Cupid's aroma has stricken me. Now I'm just losing sleep. Ever since you first came by for perfume on the cheap. You're in my department. Heaven knows I lose my wits. You're just sampling, never buying. Come and see me at my counter. Let me give you a spritz. Oh, how I missed you. Psht, with an atomizer. I missed you. Psht, with my squeeze bulb. I missed you. Psht, where are you today? Bye-bye, so I can spritz you with particulate spray. Every time you're in the store, we go through our familiar charade. You pretend you're interested in giving me the chance to persuade. As though we were transacting, I bathe you in professional charm. Then in the name of commerce, I assist you in extending your arm. I point my nozzle, you draw near. You're the headlights, I'm the deer. When I missed you, psht, with an atomizer. I missed you, psht, with my squeeze bulb. I missed you, psht, where are you today? Bye-bye, so I can spritz you with particulate spray. You smile and bat your lashes and allow me the allure of my mind. I weave myself illusions and the tapestry of them intertwines. A May-December romance with a self-deluded lovesick cashier. My castle of the clouds is quite commodious, and I love it here. Oh, the misery, oh, my woes, eau de parfum and all the lovely places it goes. When I missed you, psht, with an atomizer. I missed you, psht, with my squeeze bulb. I missed you, psht, where are you today? Bye-bye, so I can spritz you with particulate spray. I'm off at 7, what do you think? Maybe we could meet up for a couple of drinks. If you're not amenable, then that kind of stinks. And so I missed you, psht, with an atomizer. I missed you, psht, with my squeeze bulb. I missed you, psht, where are you today? Bye-bye, so I can spritz you, psht, psht, my nostrils long to sniff you. Bye-bye, so I can spritz you with an aromatic spray. Thank you, Kava Bar. Bula, much love.
And keep it going for Joe Shelton. Thank you, Joe. And keep checking us out here every Wednesday night for more open mic with Poetry Open Mic Asheville. Asheville's longest running and voted best open mic. Thanks for your support. You can help us keep that title by voting for us at mountainx.com. Best of voting through the end of the month. Be sure to show some support and vote for us. Best open mic venue, best Kava Bar, best listening room, best cannabis drinks, best what have you, best place to break up with your partner. We'll take it. We'll take it. Anyway, up next, y'all, we got Savvy in the house. Please make some noise for Savvy!
I just have a quick swung. This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other until I kissed you, and then it happened. It took me by surprise. I know that you felt it too, by the look in your eyes, sweeter than wine. softer than the summer night. Anything I want, I have. Whenever I hold you tight, this magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever, forever to the end of time. Oh, sweeter than wine, softer than the summer night. Everything I want, I have. Whenever I hold you tight, this magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever, forever to the end of time. Magic moment, magic moment. Oh, thank you guys.
What's up, y'all? Thank you, Sabi. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. Oh, we're down to just a couple performers here. Thanks for sticking around. Keep in mind, we're open late on Wednesday, so stick around and have some drinks afterwards. Say what's up. And always tip your bartenders. All right. Speaking of which, up next we have Trash Chameleon. Make some noise for Trash.
Hello. Good evening. Who is that? Come up here. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, if you want. Spent a relic of thought in time, in depths of suffering for ache willing. Here she lies again, my dearest stomach, a friend, and sweetheart to the darling body. I weep with her now as we attempt sleep. This hour of 5 a.m. is the hour that I may feel shame on a sleepless night. It becomes day on this hour in my rungs of measure. Shoe new, lover heavy, my dipped iris bleeds retribution, and I still hardly keep up with my spirit. She yields me backwards, forwards, sideways, within craters and cul-de-sacs without consent. It feels, but I convinced myself along the way this is what she wanted and she was me. I am her in wilted pages, flora insignia, geological provinces, words that bear soul meaning in hopes that I am not a waste. The different shades of laughter crawl into my felted thought, refracting with cries, the cries, and winces at words like cries, jested and constant by my self's dissonance. Over time, we became one with such love that held us above water before swimming lessons were mandatory. Power fooled so many before they repaired to drown. And I know not what this means. I just give medicine and take it, looped in fury, hoping there will be a memory to open my heart wide again and live in it. Be there. Run so fast in a field it feels like flying. Bark at the moon and put too much sauce on everything and get caught. doing it. Unabashedly smell so many shirts, especially these very specific ones just worn. Missed the lock of your eyes today, and I regret that, but maybe it's for the best. Or had the tangle of your favorite bird and spun in the clouds so fast the patterns were rare. In resourceful measures, I must pour out this guilt that comes with mistakes and raw wreckage and mistrust. Heat it to a crisp and send it to a hunger, deep hunger that waits and aches. It must be wanted. I must do this right. Decisions all correct now. Navigation systems back on. Forgiven in the slightest and grandest measure. Read and dodged of missight. A fear lies within here that is suited. Wholly round and gun-shy. Feet always cold and terrifying. Like they hold some answer with temperature. Ringing in my ears is him telling me I'm no good. In several different forms, in several different tones, in several different desperations. He's usually out of sorts when he hurts me. And I hurt him most when I don't know. I speak hymns because to sing would mean to be seen. In this world, if I am seen, a risk hints. I hope to revive our song one day. The wonder of the cellular memory that religion sept inside like a ghost and lives welled up with words I don't understand until I release them. My tongue is metallic with the chemicals I prayed for sleep with. I am trying to help myself back into bliss, into love, into peace, into something I believe in. I am trying. And it's still very hard to have simplicity and harmony at times, and I'm afraid to speak for realizing self-fulfilling prophecies exist, and I can't speak fast enough, type fast enough, and I need to slow down. And there is so much weight in release. Streams carry the bone of my unabridged universe. I can create this new every day. I can take it back. I can be better. I am better. I have done so much internal work. There is hope. There is goodness. This is going to work. I am healing. I have healed. Love me again. Love you again. The bolts of ambiguity. It's everything you could ever dream of. Best ways and more. The dips exist for the heights to be seen. Here, get ready to jump on the universe's trampoline. I admit, I have been letting poems fling into the sun, the moon, the wind, the ivies. I let them swish and pass through fragrantly. Anyway, I had a thought that brought me back into the abyss that is word Excalibur. Well, now I'm here. I remember the obstacle that I am currently adjacent at in Wide-Eyed Infinite. Oops, there's a massage. A massage. These rips and flakes keep boggling for a few seconds, and then drapes fall betwixt our eyes, and so much must be done. So much must be done. She is a wildwoods, a tease, a split at the ends, a memory. Can I forget her in the sacred highway where words plastered the castle walls? I ache and weep and ache as he begs for a stalemate, but I step away and come back to a forced perspective and absolutely adjust and renovate placated, recently sedated, empty oracle. Sad switch-ins off in terms without a friend for music that resonates trust and loyalty. Help yourself. I will climb this lovely log ladder. I don't care anymore for the perspective of the other, or rather, devil's advocate. Another Bible thumble. I don't have the same stacks. I just kept going, and I am here, and this is where I am with you, and I severely ache for acceptance on all fours. All doors bleed my story, rip the iron wine, and then some. Everybody makes mistakes, but not everybody forgives, and it's my soggy, downtrodden corner that I realize love is so much more than it could ever appear, and has no end or beginning. Still, I am wrecked in discourse, subdued, and painted in colors of no relief until I keep the promises I make to myself. Can I be at peace, please? He says no. So I have to sail in the metaphors and hyperboles and sarcasm that suit the everyday now, keep getting caught in the netting and wishing it was a parachute. And then the wreckage. Not much to say, but heart splits, bends, breaks even, oddly too. I think it reconnects with scar tissue and heals quite fine though, I hope. For those of you who are sick of the phrase, time heals all wounds, I don't blame you, but hear me out. This healing could be magic and gentle and challenging, but worth every $2 bill or silver dollar. Does it cost pain? Absolutely, but it's more and more so taking you back to bliss in real time, not just instant gratification style. You did it. Is it enough? It's never enough. For some. For others, it's everything. Bask in that. rather than focus on this empty hole you've been raking for years, dears. This is not an ultimatum. This piece I just named Trial and Error Part 1, and it is that, and I am trying. Thank you. Give it up for Caleb Beissert, your host!
Hey, y'all give it up one more time for Trash Chameleon. All right, y'all, we got one last minute special guest we're going to squeeze in here, and then I'll leave y'all with some poems. Y'all still got time to get drinks, so drink up and tip them bartenders. Y'all, we got gang beef in the house. Put your hands together for ACG.
Check. So all of the songs that I did, for some reason, got copyright strike, even though I own the leases to all of that. So if this is being performed or whatever, or being recorded, I own the leases. You can reach out to me, illquality TP, T as in terrorist, P as in picnic, @gmail.com. You can reach out to me. I own the lease to all of those beats. So please don't copyright strike it. Would be greatly appreciated, even though you already did. What's up? Send it to my phone.
One second, y'all. We're getting the music hooked up.
Thank you for being patient. We appreciate y'all.
Send it to your email.
How's everybody doing tonight? Appreciate y'all. Thank you for being patient. We'll see if this will just play through here like this. It should be playing right now. So this song is called Sunshine.
Hey, yes. Hey guys, how are you doing tonight, by the way? Nice to see you.
Hey, Rick at that.
Maybe I should look at plus sunny days. Anything to take the pain away. Just don't feel like I'm there today. Like I'm about to go and fade away. Like forgotten days. I've been looking forever for my moment in the sun. I know one day that I get me one. Know that one day soon I'ma get me some of that sunshine. It's my time in the sunshine. Yeah, sunshine is my time in the sunshine. It got me feeling like it's my time in the sunshine. Yeah, want sunshine, it's my time in the sunshine. And I need all of that. I know that it sounds a little crazy, but this is my purpose, this is why they made me. I know I'm going through shady times, but that gold shine bright in my mind. Yeah, there's no fate in mine. Blessings on blessings is raining down. What was meant for me, yeah, will always be found. With my head in the stars, but my feet on the ground. I say by the cloudy days, yeah, I'll see you around. Baby, I'm just looking for some sunny days, an anything to take the pain away. Just don't feel like I'm there today, like I'm about to go and fade away, like forgotten days. I've been looking forever for my moment in the sun. I know one day that I'll get me one. Know that one day soon I'ma get me some. But that sunshine, it's my time in the sunshine. Yeah, yeah. Well, sunshine, it's my time in the sunshine. It got me feeling like it's my time in the sunshine. Yeah. Yeah, sunshine, it's my time in the sunshine. And I need all of that. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
I was like hospital sick for a little second, so my voice is super low. Like, I'm so sorry, guys. Yep.
But you still doing it, right?
All
Alright, so we got one more song. It's called Cypher Talk Volume 4. And it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
This one I'll rap. Yeah, could you turn it up just a wee bit? Baby Entertainment. Yeah. Just doing what we do best. Yeah. You know, killing shit. Yeah. Yay! Yeah. We did that. ACG, motherfucker. Let's get it. Okay. Yeah. Flow with the beat, I'm a jockey, 5 with the beat, go with the beat, put edge to the bird together like these and going in like this, like damn, and I'ma bring it all home like a grand slam. Like what you gonna do, what you gonna say, not about nature, hip-hop array, most of you busters, most of you lazy, that's really what's wrong with you about today. Only you wanna be held to blame, like my name is Max, so to bring the pain, bring your umbrella, I'ma bring the rain, bring the fire, I'll bring the same like, oh Jesus, like, my God, I'm that boy, you should really be keeping your eyes on, like what's your mind on, so keep your grind on, if it's God and you're a baby bird, I'm a python, like, what is this shit, what's really going on, my place is the top of the table, I'm a top gun, I'm American Goose, I'm a top gun, all I know is go, what the fuck is that, I got that demeanor, I beating these pussies so bad they call it beater, they call it now cheater, I call it back that they sweeter than honey mixed with a big bag of all the you puppets in this shit like your name is Cousin Skeeter. You're more played out than the 40-year-old cheater. Yeah, you trying to switch sides cause you thought the grass was green. Have you truly found out why they calling us the leaders, nigga?
Keep rising the goals and counters. Free by and maneuver quiet. Street boss to the move defiant. No movie that's truth entire. Fake move with a new messiah. Known to spin the cricket code. This is the Vinci code with the explosive spin. Set the boot the fire. Breaking bread, resolving artists. Got a morning's on with an erotic carcass. Shining light within a clouded darkness. On the bottom like you want to down in nonsense. Crown the prophet, it was founded on. The rebounded off and up, mounted cross. I'm thinking about the losses cause he rounded off. And every proudly walking in the
mountain top. Finally found a spot here, we'll give it up. Brothers and mama, leave it up. Parallel or perpendicular, all the particulars, hit them up.
No minutes, don't ever consider them. Just a minute, the pressure, the minimum weather, the stress, the exit, the penmanship, reticent, just in the prep for deliverance. Check out the mother, the man, stepping and trapping his leg. Weapon in hand, competitive stance. Everything's cool if you ready to demand. All over crime, and check your environment. It can get treasure, but it can get fire. Then we can get wretched conditions, get headed conditions, expected in the climate that's wild and right.
Thank you guys so much. Hey. Goom.
Appreciate you.
Oh, I think the last thing I'll just do really quick is just I'm your worst nightmare, and then I'll get the fuck off your stage. And it goes, and this is acapella. I'm your worst nightmare. I get your son high, fuck your daughter, and I won't care. My words keep your brain stuck in a casement. I chop you up, I kill you, and I put you in my basement. If I spill my blood across these lands, would anyone find it tragic? The way my words drop bombs, you think I'm the cause of havoc. I reached out my extended arm for God. He wasn't there, but I wondered what was wrong. Did you forsake me? Did you not put me on this earth? What's your reason for giving me away at birth? I watch people walk through the humdrum lives. No one takes a second to stop and think what the meaning of life truly derives. Maybe we are here for nothing. Wouldn't that be something? Put here for only eating, sleeping, and humping. What a worthless existence we all have, and it makes me laugh. To wash away my sins, that's take a dip in an acid bath. Tell me to keep my head high. What if you're underwater? Does it really matter then? Go grab myself a bottle of cyanide and take at least 10 in my life and leave my corpse to rot. That's a fucked up thought. Weirdly, it's got me smiling. There's no sign of it stopping. I hope you smile too when you look down and see me laying in my coffin. ACG.
Keep it going, y'all. ACG, IQ, gang beef in the house. Thanks, y'all. Hell fucking yeah, y'all. Yes. Wow. What can I say? It's been a fucking awesome open mic. Thanks for hanging out for it. I'm going to lay some poems on you before we get out of here. Y'all still got time to get some drinks in, so get them drinks in. And always tip your bartenders. Yeah. This one's called Arrangement. My death is searching for me in the hills. My death is searching for me in Santa Maria. My death is searching for me in Puerto Rico. My death watches from the towers. My death watches the ocean shores. My death watches the silent cameras. My death plays a white guitar. My death plays a tiny accordion. My death plays a violent violin. My death waits on the rocks of the shore. My death waits on the roads of water. My death waits in gasoline rains. My death comes with a pale blanket. My death comes with flowers and rope. My death comes to whisper the secret. A jazz chord came out. When I stepped on the floorboard at my grandmother's house, a jazz chord came out. A quick run, a little scale of creaks underneath the carpet, as if there were a man inside the wall letting his beard grow around a saxophone. In the evening, when the lights are low, he searches the empty spaces for the house made of notes. Outside, loud, horny bullfrogs, the baritones of the night, accompany cicadas that ever so rock our bed, while great ships of cloud carry the moon across to safety. Another journey past, time for rest, rest for a time. Now we are home, most home, home as we'll ever be. Clock blinks a green 12 a.m. Cows jump over the roof, going home too. An alcoholic's lullaby. Infinite waves, steady lines crawling towards entrance. 3 times the limit, I crawled back. masked in winter fury, cold mind, numb to it. To plant sorrow in the garden, near where I fell asleep, near the oak tree patterned with bullets. Sing now the rain, the fucking rain. The rain will wash this all away. ABC Darien. Remember the children. They listen with new ears and glaring faces. Remember, we forget ourselves as them. Dash through the fields of childhood before we remember pain, before we abandon the fields. I am you dosage. We let papers fly. I am a magazine round. I am the cigarette you fell asleep with. I am the bird stuck in a chimney. I am a squirrel trapped in your house. I am the rented room in a Brooklyn apartment. I am not the jogger going by. I am a billfold for breakfast, hot coins making your stomach turn. I am ineffable mysteries, grand reverent forests underneath. I am the long mountain pine. I am the wreath made from its branches. I am flames of the azalea. I am the crude flower arrangements of children. I am the axe that chopped the tree. I am an ancient carving of a honeybee because it was important. Even now our sight and hearing are impaired. I am the braille leading out of the darkness. I am the dust left by time. Thank you. Eerie light at Judicolor Rock, staring at the sun through a telescope. Judicolor Rock is an ancient petroglyph site up in Jackson County, not far from here. The original markings on the stone predate the Cherokee civilization. Lie in curves of rock, of river afterwards, stones chime in the current as if afloat. I lie in the curve of a river rock. 3 goats stagger perfect, the steep banks eat the soft branches. Moon moves into place as the rise of crickets and cool winds sweep the twilit valley. The humans we encounter when the sky opens, they with talisman and dream stories, they with legends of the Cherokee winced from memories of wolves and turtles and that balance we seek. At Judicolor, some say the rock danced when the sun hid. That etched soapstone from before our memory, before anyone came there in a dream, before names of flowers and birds we know now, long before the mines and tractors in this valley seasons awaken and go back to sleep. The safety of surrounding forests hides deep springs with old water so pure. All around them newts, mushrooms, and mosses, flies and grasses, little signs. The land still holds sacred for some. Spare workers try to save the hills for another generation and strew hopes and prayer flags that fade to rock and grass. Cows low in the field, little crescents scattered from trees and smile on our faces, folded paper glasses, a blue streak in the second sunset today. And this one I translated from the Spanish of Federico Garcia Lorca. This is Song of Imargo's Mother. They carry him out, wrapped in my bedsheet, my oleanders and palm fronds, on the 27th day of August, with a little golden knife, a cross, and let's go for a walk. He was so dark and so bitter. Neighbors, bring me a brass pitcher of lemonade, a cross. Don't cry, any of you. And Margot lives on the moon. All right, I just got a couple more before we get out of here. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate y'all being here. This is a poem by the late, great Neely Tchaikovsky. This is In the Grove for Eric Walker. The idea is splendid. A Japanese pavilion filled with gawking eyes, men with cameras built into their bodies. You are laughing and guiding me into an infinite conversation on hills and hidden ravines. We find the redwood trees and a pine grove and a cold corner and a fence, then a cactus garden where we walk and take our time, you and those wild, wide eyes popping out of your restless mind. See at last as many colors and touch as many leaves and find as many secret paths as I do. You smile. Moments later, frown. I follow you into a tunnel. So wet, so dark, we call it crazy, dangerous. The smell of your cigarette lingers. Poems come down to touch us like swans we've invented and let go of in a pond. I hear you in the clouded park, wondering when you'll be in some other realm, riding all afternoon within. I remain quiet and selfish and do not want to share everything. You are even more reticent. Write me now from the crowded cafe. Take another cup and fill it with the music of Agamemnon. Do not hesitate to turn the key on every rhododendron and all the trees we can never identify. Tell me again of the low, sleepless nights. Live 1,000 times walking through the grove, my young lover. The colors talk in high-pitched voices because they remain sleepless and doomed to lie on the petals of the plants all day and all night. Only a defiant change of season will annihilate them. You are my miracle today. You fill the rooms. Your lips cover the windows. The hamadryads are covered in bay-born fog. A troop of minstrels march out of your body, my love. My difficult scribe, you speak of the Greek gods and goddesses and keep asking, what would the dead poets do if we held a summit and summoned them to rise from their stupor and pass through the grove? E. Cummings. Buffalo Bill's defunct, who used to ride a water-smooth silver stallion and break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pigeons just like that. Jesus, he was a handsome man. And what I want to know is, how do you like your blue-eyed boy, Mr. Death? It Moves Across by Bernadette Mayer. It moves across and over, across the ground. It moves across, over the ground, under, by the bridge, the moss, over the moss, across the grass moves across, crossing the blades of grass into larger fields of grass, crossing over the mounds and hills of nothing but grass on top of roots of grass. It moves across slowly, slowly, into another field or further through the forest, still moving by and by, emerging from the forest small enough, moving the same rate under the bridge next to the trees, next through the trees, missing them, moving around them, still crossing like the trees, over like blades of grass, the grass over as a bridge goes over bridges over the trees. It moves across the hills like a field over the fields, like a field on field of a hill, as if the forest into its forest, on the ground, like the ground over it, stopping over near a patch of grass. Earth Verse by Gary Snyder. Wide enough to keep you looking, open enough to keep you moving, dry enough to keep you honest, prickly enough to make you tough, green enough to go on living, old enough to give you dreams. And I'll leave y'all with some roomy. Thanks for hanging out tonight. This comes from the Barks translation. Where everything is music. Don't worry about saving these songs. And if one of our instruments breaks, it doesn't matter. We have fallen into the place where everything is music. The strumming and the flute notes rise into the atmosphere, and even if the whole world's harp should burn up, there will still be hidden instruments playing. So the candle flickers and goes out. We have a piece of flint and a spark. This singing art is sea foam. The graceful movements come from a pearl somewhere on the ocean floor. Poems reach up like spindrift and the edge of driftwood along the beach, wanting. They derive from a slow and powerful root that we cannot see. Stop the words now. Open the window in the center of your chest and let the spirits fly in and out and in and out. Allah, 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 Allah. One night a man was crying in the street. His lips grew sweet with the praising until a cynic said, "I've heard you calling out, but have you ever gotten any response?" The man had no answer to this. He quit praising and fell into a confused sleep. In his dream, he saw Hitter, the guide of souls, in a thick green foliage. Why did you stop praising? Because I never heard anything back. This longing you express is the return message. The grief that you cry out from draws you toward union. Your pure sadness that wants help. It is the secret cup. Listen to the moan of a dog for its master. That whining is the connection. Listen to the moan of a dog for its master. That whining is the connection. There are love dogs no one knows the names of. Give your life to be one of them. There are love dogs no one knows the names of. Give your life to be one of them. There are love dogs no one will ever know the names of. Give your life to be one of them. Cheers, friends. Let the beauty we love be what we do. Bula. Thanks, y'all. Hey, thanks for coming to open mic. Much love, y'all, all the performers tonight. Thank you, everyone, my staff, my crew. Couldn't do it without y'all. My name's Caleb Beissert. Our technical director is Morgan Beissert. Our audio engineer is Ariana Greenberg. That's some good kava. Y'all have a beautiful night. We'll see y'all next time. Peace and love, y'all. We're dealing.